And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away, and today's starter, Alek Manoah.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. The pitch. Swings and misses. And we are underway.
First pitch, 107.
Kicks and deals.
Ball one. 1-1.
That one hooked foul. Singy Alek Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
And the pitch. Out towards left center. Kiermaier racing, makes the catch.
Batting second, the second baseman, Owen.
Next for the Brewers, Owen Miller. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's in there. Strike one.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Rowdy Tellez at the plate and takes high there. The 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next one just misses. Full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
3-2 now. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
So a man aboard, and now it's William Contreras. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And that's in for a strike. Tellez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Left field, way back there. Varsho moving back for it. And that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. So here's the Brewers DH, Brian Anderson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Next pitch is inside. Ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Welcome back. And starting in this one, Corbin Burnes. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Bottom of the first. Here's George Springer. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is outside.
2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two on the way. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one away.
Batting second.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Ball 1 low. Bo Bichette, 2nd-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Abraham Toro.
13, Abraham Toro.
Manoah back to work. That one pushed to the left and foul. Yoan. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
This is Bryce Terang. First pitch just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Fought off foul. Here's a 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. Varsho makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 8, the catcher, Victor
Vic Caratini at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Yoan. And a foul ball. That one misses in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a ball evens the count. Next pitch just misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the second. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. Here comes a pitch. Check
one.
swing, no appeal. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That is good. The third baseman, Matt.
Now it's Matt Chapman. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only one out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
Whit Merrifield in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And it is 2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-1. Hit on the ground, might be two. Feeds to second, out there. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. Now it's going to be Joey Wiemer.
Joey Wiemer.
The pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike. In the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
So the
Yelich.
batting order turns over. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And the batter now, Owen Miller. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Miller starting up the middle at second, batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. lifted in the air, right field. Biggio drifts towards it. And that's the third out. Brewers go down quietly. They're up 2-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Cavan Biggio up to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. On the corner for a strike, 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That's a strike.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
First offering misses the mark. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's just foul. The 1-2 just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And that's outside. Righty delivers, and he walked him.
4, that's out.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And the batter is George Springer. Chris George Springer, a Connecticut native, in fact played his college ball at UConn. First round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. Pitch misses, ball 1.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
And the right-hander deals, and downstairs. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Kiermaier stands at first with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Checks his swing. Now it appealed to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons.
The batter, number 11.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Struck out looking in his first at bat.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the 1-0. This to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Brewers 2 and the Jays 0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Rowdy Tellez. Manoah back to work. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. And a pitch. The punch out there, 1 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Contreras, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier makes the grab, 2 down.
The batter, number 9.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Brian Anderson. Grounded out his first time. Out to short, Bichette. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the fourth, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Next offering is in for a strike. Singy, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. Got him. And that's the first out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Varsho takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. And there's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Chapman gets a piece there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Blue Jays go down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Abraham Toro.
Abraham.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And he deals. Just missed. That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Ball, that's outside.
Right through there for a strike. And now it's filled up.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Turang now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Victor Caratini. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Joey Wiemer. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. That clips a corner. Fights it off. He'll see another. Caratini off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they're on top 2-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The pitch. And that one missing low.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the pitch. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. Caratini up with it on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that. Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Good eye right there.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner on at first with one gone. Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Turang, 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. He reached out a walk his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 2-0. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next for the Brewers, Owen Miller. Yelich goes. Out to short. Bichette. To first, not in time. So what started as a sac bunt ends as a hit with runners on first and second.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and Now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Tellez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. A strikeout and a walk. The 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Eric Swanson appears to be getting loose. Bass getting cranked up as well. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one a little bit high.
That's a really good take.
Sit down on strikes. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. And now the right fielder, William Contreras. He's already homered here in this one.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Foul ball there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. Got him swinging.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Next to hit, Brian Anderson. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Around third.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Down to third baseman, Abraham Toro. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. That's down and in. Two outs. In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Well, we go bottom six, and now George Springer.
The designated hitter.
Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter, and he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power.
Ball
And the
one.
first pitch misses for ball one.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
The 1-0.
Yeah. 1-1.
Misses
Ball,
off
that's
the
out.
plate. 2 balls and a strike.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The 2-1. They say you win.
2-2 count.
The 2-2.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here it comes. And base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first
Dominant
baseman,
performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one is lifted in the air. Contreras in position. Hauls it in, 2 away.
the left fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bichette off of first with 2 away. Burns with a move to first. Bichette a dive back in. Left-hand batter waits. Rip to third. They get the force. That ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Brewers 3 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Swanson.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
So digging in, Bryce Turang.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he deals. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Kiermaier makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Victor.
So up next,
Caratini.
Victor Caratini, 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Two outs, base is empty. Joey Wiemer up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. High in the air, out to right. Biggio drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they lead it 3-0.
Seventh inning stretch.
Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Matt Chapman. The Blue Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the right-hander deals. That one missed. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Number 32 up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Milner, the lefty, warming up as well. One now. Swings through that one for strike two.
Two strikes.
And it's even
Two
up.
balls, two strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk.
He's going.
Merrifield on the move. Pitch outside. Throw. Save.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
Merrifield over at second, one down. And another ball.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Cavan Biggio with a chance to hit. Swings and misses.
0-1.
And that's strike 1. And ball 1. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Not even close there. And it's 2-2. And now it's filled up. Kevin Kiermaier waiting to hit for Toronto. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Grounder might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here at Rogers Center, here's Yelich at the
The
dish.
left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Swanson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swings and misses, and there's 1 down.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Miller in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Popped up. Merrifield gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. In there, and it's 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. And
Ball
now
2.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. At the plate, George Springer. The right-hander back to work. Out to short. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo
Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Called strike right there. Movement in the bullpen. Devin Williams, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Righty delivers, and it's fouled away. The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Got him looking, and now 2 gone.
Now batting, first
Here's
baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
There's a strike.
All 1's the count.
Outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Another 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And now it's filled up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still down 3-0. New pitcher now for the Jays, Anthony Bass. He's pitching on 2 days
Number
rest.
52, Anthony Bass.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. He's already homered in this game.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say this kid's going to be great without actually saying the words. Then later that season I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well, said yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Anderson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Yimi Garcia up and loosening in the pen. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next for Milwaukee, Abraham Toro. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. At the belt and fires.
Hey. No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the shortstop, Bryce Turang.
Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. In there for strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Strike 2. Man on second, 2 down. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
And a pitch just off the inside edge. And that one pulled foul. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Good eye right there. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
On the ground, Miller. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
It's in and out of his glove. but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And the batter now, Whit Merrifield. Line drive, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's it for Corbin Burnes, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Devin Williams.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season,
attention, please.
averaging more than one
Now
per
pitching
inning.
for the Brewers, number 38, Devin Williams.
Man at first, Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Kicks and fires. And that one almost got him.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Popped up. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.